Hey guys, another video from the Anti-Nerd here, bringing Logan with the civilian clothes from X-Men 97, but it is also the same classic outfit he wears a lot in the old cartoon. So this is the new wave 3 of the X-Men 97 action figures by Hasbro, and let's take a look at him. He looks pretty neat, and here's the artwork. His head sculpt's different from the 97, he doesn't come with too many accessories, so it does seem a little overwhelming, and I paid only $25 before the price increase. Here's the other figures. Please check out my cable review and also my Jubilee review. Okay, so I made a cut here in the side. Pretty good way of preserving your packaging if you like that. Here's the figure. It's gonna be a quick review because there's not much to talk about, but I've been waiting for this version of this particular Canadian outfit for a long time. Is it worth the wait? Let's find out. Okay, in terms of accessories, pretty underwhelming. Just the cards, this time Xavier cards, and a set of hands without the claws. Okay, so let's take a look at his aesthetics first. Head sculpt. What you guys think? I like the beard effect. I like the eyebrows. I like the hair. It's pretty neat. I like the jacket. Super clean, super pinless. Oh, the pants, they're not pinless. Why, Hasbro? Why? The shoes, I don't know. They could have used a little more detail here. I do see a little bit of detail here, but it's not enough. Okay, so it moves pretty well. You can see that they're a little older. And yeah, he's a repainting of the 2-pack with Sabretooth, because it has the same articulation scheme. It doesn't move that much, but the chest here is pretty well done with the hair sculpt and also a little bit of painting. The claws are not that great. They don't look much like the 97 claws, and I don't know, maybe I can replace with the new claws. I am not sure. I would have to try that. I'll try in a second. No butterfly joints. Not a bad looking figure, but a little underwhelming, and the claws are, I would say, a problem. And I don't like the color much of the claws. Like, look how bright they are. Yep, those claws definitely do not look good. They don't look good at all. That's a problem that many cheap Logan action figures have. I think the movie ones are great. Are probably the best claws. Also, this one on the Extreme X-Men is probably one of my favorite claws, because you see they're very different. Look at this. This is unacceptable. I mean, you're paying $25 for a figure that doesn't come with any accessories. So yeah, a little disappointed with this one. There's a detail here in the belt that's cool. You can still pose him, but I don't know, he's not ultra articulated, and the part that one of the most important parts about posing him, the claws, are a little bit of a problem. You can see that there's a lot of reuse here from the 97 head. The eyebrows were remade, and the chin, but other than that, it is the same head sculpt, but the 97 looks more orange. Here's the 97 version, side to side. Do they look the same, guy? Not so much. Just because this head sculpt is totally reused from the VHS one. But look at the claws. They're even better. They have a more metallic effect rather than being like kind of white, transparent, and faulty. And the 97 claws are not great, so that's not like a compliment. Here's the new head in the 97 body. Not the perfect match with color, but barely noticeable. So yeah, it fits. Here's the set of extra hands. So if you want to use your Logan like this, I think it's a little better, just because the claws they have a lot of problem. And he's not using the claws, and most of the times he's wearing this outfit. Here's a side-to-side comparison with the new one. They are pretty much about the same height, so I don't see the major complaint here with the size of this new one. Comparison with Colossus, Rogue, Extreme X-Men, Storm, Captain America, Definitive Spider-Man, and of course his Wave 3 buddy, Cable. Okay, so let's find out if the new claws can fit on his hands. They don't fit. The size is just not the same. It is pretty hard to make him hold. That's the only way I found. That's the only way I figured out about him holding without falling. Maybe you can use it on your Gambit, but also a little underwhelming accessory. Yeah, so I'm gonna give a grade 7 out of 10. Not a bad figure, but very underwhelming and a little wasted opportunity with this figure that if they improved a little bit, some details could have been a lot better. I'm not talking about major things. I'm talking mostly about the pins in the legs. The claws, look at this. This is awful. And I wish his waist moved like this new waist here. Look. The range is crazy. So yeah, keep in tune with the Anti-Nerd. There's a lot of reviews coming out. It is hard to keep up. Always trying to bring fresh new content for you guys. And please like and subscribe and check the old videos. That's the most important thing for me. There's a lot of content that I published before. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye. Also, I want to review this set, but I'm waiting for the rest of my Zabu pieces to arrive so I can record that and publish properly. It is one of the craziest sets of the year. I'm just going to show it a little bit because I think it's worth it. There's some reviews out there, but mine's going to be special, let's say.